Eddie, obviously, have you back on stage. He said, look, you guys maybe don't appreciate Shakur as much as you should. This is an American great fighter. Talk to us about your relationship with him. And the reason I asked is because rumors circulated recently that maybe you were going with Zepeda, but Eddie, he seems to have your back. Can you talk about that?
Yo, I got a question though about that. Like, why am I the only person? Everything behind closed doors just gotta be leaked or like talk about. Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, it's just like every single thing is like talked about with me. It's like, god damn, like that shit ain't even gotta be that. But like I said, Eddie Hearn is here. And, I've been saying he was one of the best promoters in the sport. And, I think he proven himself well. So.
Eddie, Saquon Jones with the boxing voice. You spoke about Shakur should be a national treasure. But isn't that your job to make him a national treasure?
Yeah, but we've only just started working together. Give me a chance. This is the problem with a lot. Terence is the same, by the way. Okay. It's not just guys. I don't just say it about people. I said it about Shakur before we represented him.
Okay.
Those guys, Terence, all those guys, they should be American superstars because of the ability they've got. But the good news is he's 27. And the crazy thing is, imagine being a 3-division world champion and never breaking sweat. Like, look what he did against Valdez and people like that. It was like, I was watching it as a fan. I didn't know that one day we'd get to work together, but I'm watching it going, I can't believe how good this young man is.
And one more question. I interviewed you a couple times. I've covered for the Boxing Voice going over to London. I see how you get swarmed here. But they don't, swarmed in London or England, but they don't swarm you in America. What do you have to do different?
Good. It's nice to be able to breathe. It's good because I'm going to go running with him tomorrow at Central Park. He's the one that should be getting mobbed, not me. I'm just a fat promoter from Essex. This is the superstar. This is something that all young fighters dream of, having talent like this. You're looking at pure greatness with this young man.
Cool. Anybody else at 147 you looking at?
At 147?
Yeah, if you were to go on.
I'm not really like, I'm just...
Oh, okay.
You know it's crazy? The only reason why Confefrence came to my mind, I'm gonna be real with you. I seen him in the mall, and I'm the type of person I size people up.
Okay.
So I sized them up, and I'm like, yo, I could fight him. Like, I wouldn't mind fighting him. So
the mad thing was, right, is Conor Ben texted me yesterday, right,
Oh, you serious?
with the clip of saying about 154. Literally, within 2 minutes, Shakur texts me as well, saying, make the fight at 147. And I've got like 2 phones, right? I've got Conor Ben going, Shakur Stevenson going.
Amazing.
Listen, that's another... he should be looking to fight all over the world. He's boxing Saudi now. He should do a big stadium show in the UK. Him against Conor Ben would be a massive fight. But he's right what he said up there. Our job is to look beyond. His job is just to focus on July 12th. But he can fight everybody. Tank, Conor Ben, the list is endless, but he's got to go and do the business against Zepeda.
Eddie, you specifically mentioned his victory over Oscar. Do you think that's his best performance in the tournament?
Do you know what? I just think that you're going to see the best Shakur Stevenson against the best opposition. People with outstanding talent and ring IQ always perform better against better opposition. And that's what Zepeda's going to bring. He's a good fighter. It's not an easy fight. And that's where you'll see the best of him. But I remember watching the Valdez fight because at the time, I was thinking, I think he might get beat. And I just watched it. I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was like, respect to Oscar, it was like a mismatch. And I was just thinking, I don't think anyone can beat him. And I still feel that way now. I don't think anybody can beat him, Tank included, anybody at 135. And, that's why. And also, I've never met anyone with a work ethic like Shakur Stevenson. He is, we could say in the UK, a boxing pervert, right? He lives in the gym. I can't, boxing pervert. Make sure you had boxing at the front.
Yes, that's what I'm
saying. But seriously, I did it, yeah. Pause, or whatever you say, right? But what I'm saying is, honestly, you never have to worry about him. He works so hard and he's 100% focused. He's boxing. He's boxing crazy, and he knows this is a real fight, and that's why he'll go into camp and he'll just give it that little bit more.
How do you see the Bud Canelo fight playing out?
You said what?
Bud and Canelo, how you see it playing out?
I think Bud gonna cook Canelo. I think he's gonna cook him. I think Canelo a hell of a fighter, but I think Bud just got all the tools to beat him.
You don't think the weight difference is gonna be too big of an advantage?
I think y'all make that something, In certain fights,
Boxing
yeah.
makes it something. Not
Like if this was like a Benavidez, he's actually a lot bigger than Bud, so that would like apply. But I feel like with Canelo, he's like physically kind of big, but like height wise, he's kind of small. So I don't think so. No.
Corey, how you got a decision to stop this? Because Brandon and Boozy think that Bud actually might stop.
Me and Bozy talked about that. That's crazy. Me and him got on the phone and talked about it, but I think that's possible. Like I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I think it's a possibility if Canelo get to acting out of line and not understanding that Bud could crack too. So.
Shakur, do you consider fighting Roach after the Tank fight? Is that fight would be of interest? I think a lot of
Yes,
people be
me and
interested.
Lamont. Actually, you know, it's crazy. They be talking all that brother shit. Oh, he brothers and he won't fight. Me and Lamont is actually really close and really cool. But I would fight Lamont. It ain't got nothing to do.
It'll be a
It's a
big fight,
difference.
right?
It's a difference between like how my relationship is with him and what it is with Keyshawn. Man. I would love that fight.
Shakur, what do you think of Devin's fight? You were there. What do you think? Did he look the same? How do you rate his performance?
I think, you know what, I ain't gonna shit on Dev because y'all, that's what everybody want me to do. Y'all want me to give him something and shit on him, but I think that he just need to get a little bit more confident. He get his confidence back to 100% after what happened to him. You could tell he's gonna be in a good position.
And we'll do two more. Shakur, how important is this for you and your family?
I think it's everything. This is the biggest moment of my life right now. I'm coming in there to perform at the highest level and show why I'm the best fighter in the sport of boxing.
Okay.
Eddie, one more question.
All right,
Saquon Jones with the boxing voice.
See you later, yeah?
Yeah, I'm down.
Appreciate you.
They said now that you might